Hello, once again, guys. It's the Chaos One here. Gonna be bringing you game number 3 in my Quest for Platinum series. This is Antigua Shipyard, one of my least favorite maps ever, and I am going to be up here in the top spawn area as the Blue Zerg. I feel as though I play Blue Zerg quite a bit, but of course I'm playing as Sharp Teeth. Just like always, forever and always. And down here in the left side, left spawn, whatever you want to call it, is my opponent, the Red Terran Rashusen. Sounds like something from Street Fighter. Hadouken! Wait, is Street Fighter? Is that from... I don't know, I don't remember. I'm not a big fan of those types of games, so if I butchered that one, my apologies. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Antigua Shipyard, TVP, or TVZ, my bad, sorry. And, interesting spawn locations, easy third, don't go for it though, don't get your hopes up. And, GLHF, let's go. Alright, I'm just gonna take this quick little moment here just to kind of let you guys know that I will be accepting your replays. That's right, the games you play I will cast if you so desire. And you might be like, oh, how do you do that? And I'll tell you. What you do is you take your replay out of your file, the replay file, and you put it in, you attach it to an email that you will send to dikeos1@hotmail.com. Now, in order to clear up any sort of confusion that is involved in that statement I just made, dikeos1@hotmail.com is just not my StarCraft in-game name, not Sharp Teeth, the YouTube name. You know, the one where it says like dikeos1 and then it says subscribe. So okay, really there's two things I want you to do. Hit the subscribe button and also send me your replays. Cause, well, frankly, season 5 is coming to an end here. And I'm going to need something to do. Because I won't be playing too much StarCraft until Season 6. So yeah, send me your replays. I'll accept replays, any league, I don't care. Please though, when you send them in, give me like a brief description of what's going to happen. Because it's kind of nice to know what to expect. Like if it's a cheese, or if it's a really long macro game where I have to make like 5 different parts because every single expansion of the map gets mined out and the game's like 50 minutes long. I kind of want to know that information. It's so I can, you know, make it so I have enough time to cast the game. And of course, 15 hatch, 14 pool, 14 gas. Rather large transfer there. Not complaining though. Terran player grabbing his reactored heli. Oh, Tech Lab actually. Sorry, my bad. He's got his Orby down before the 5-minute mark. That's pretty normal. Nothing new on this guy's side. Throwing out a second barracks. He's not going for any sort of barrack harassment or anything. He does have the Tech Lab finished for his factory. Siege tanks on the way with siege tech. Very standard Terran opening, seeing that I do have this fast expo so he's going to try and do some early kind of harassment on me, see if he can get an early win, I guess. But I don't let him. I'm better than that. Of course. Throwing down the gas here, got my roach worn down. Nothing else really happening at this moment. I mean, metabolic boost is on the way, which is super key for everybody. I got a bunch of Zerglings on the field now. I'm going to be taking that middle tower, which just has one lonely SCV there. My Terran opponent here, again, is just building up a bit of a force here. He's got one siege tank. He got another one on the way. He's got a bunch of Marines. Doesn't have any add-ons for this barracks yet, though, which is kind of surprising. Would have expected to see like a reactor or a tech lab or something like that anyways. Here these go. These Zerglings coming down to this watchtower here. Gonna get that SCV kill. Which one of these little guys got the kill? This guy right here. Hero Zergling? Nah, maybe not Hero Zergling, but it definitely deserves some sort of recognition. Moment of silence for that awesome play by this little Zergling guy right here, who now has wings. Alright. And I have 2 spine crawlers going down. I haven't seen his attack yet, but it's just a preemptive sort of move on my part. Very important to get down a couple spine crawlers if you're not going for, if you're going for fast mutas, which is what I always do in ZVP or ZVT. Sorry, it's pretty awesome. Zerglings and Queen gonna eat that pretty hard there. I do have my 2 queens here. I don't think either of them have enough for a transfuse just yet, but that's okay. He's just gonna siege up and try to do as much damage to this as he can. Gets a couple drone kills. Nothing too crazy. Miss microed the crap out of that, and all my Zerglings rallied to the spine crawler. Don't ask me why. And here I am, gonna clean up this. No effort at all. He should have had that second tank sieged up. And yeah, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. I just lost. Well, let's open up the units guild. I lost 3 workers. He lost 2 tanks and a whole bunch of marines. That went very good on my part. See, the spine crawlers didn't actually do any damage, but they proved as enough of a distraction that I was able to just basically steamroll that force that came in. 2 spine crawlers, man, I'm telling you, don't even have to do any damage. They're just there. They're just there because they look cool. See, coming in here, I'm actually not. Oh, there we go. Producing some misclick. Oh my God! Not even bringing these guys in. Jesus, what was I doing? Gonna lose a whole bunch of Zerglings there. Could have taken out that second siege tank too, but I did delay his expansion by a little bit, so I guess that was okay. Damn, lost a whole bunch of Zerglings there. Oh, I guess. There are actually half of them right there. So I lost a few Zerglings, but I do have Mutalisks on the field. I have 6 of them. That's pretty decent, seeing as he doesn't have any sort of missile turret type construction thing on the fields. He just has a bunch of marines. He's got 3 here. Weird lag there. He's got another 3 here. If you're wondering about the lag, it's because I'm rendering a video. Probably shouldn't be doing rendering and recording at the same time. That's okay. My frame rate's at like 10. Oh, that's awful. I need to look at some like black corner. 1 second. Nope, that's actually not helping at all. Seeing as absolutely nothing is moving, let's take it off the production tab. Alright, that brought it up a good 10. But here we go! Mutalisks in his main, doing loads of damage. Before that missile turret got set up, I mean, let's look at this worker killed tab here. 13 workers killed, 15 workers killed, 18 workers killed. And there we go, the Marines finally are coming in to see what's up. But not before I get 20 workers killed. That's huge for anybody. Even if you do have OP mules, 20 workers killed is massive. I mean, saturation in his natural isn't the best, and obviously the saturation in his main is kind of bad right now because I just killed 20. Well, okay, I killed 19 workers right there, but there's a total of 20. Oh, there's a 20th. 21, maybe. Nope. Not going for this guy. He's just gonna have a party because he just survived that Mutalisk harassment. Oh, the lag is awful. I'm sorry. And just keep building mutas. I should definitely have a 3rd base at this point. I got the minerals. I should have a 3rd base. my mutas here just kind of clumping together, just like, yeah, we're a gang of mutalisks. And I still have these like 5 zerglings just sitting here, just outside of the range. Actually, if my opponent here, if he had sight of these zerglings, that would have been absolutely awful for him. Gonna try and snipe the tech lab. Awesome, that's pretty good for me. Any sort of kill is good. I lost 1 mutalisk there, which is a very fair trade for a tech lab snipe and a fucking medevac snipe. God, again, this happened last game too, where he didn't put a reactor down on his starport, so his starport's building his medevacs at an alarmingly slow rate. I mean, he could literally increase the effectiveness of this starport by like 100% if he threw down a reactor there, but he didn't, and now he's supply blocked. Oh gosh, this is just doing nothing for my opponent here. He has 4 tanks on the field, which if I was to just stack a whole bunch of zerglings, which was kind of doing, kind of not doing, but I should have grabbed more zerglings, kind of broken down this wall a little bit. But look at him. Is he going to try and move out? What is he doing here? What is he doing? This guy's crazy. He doesn't even have any upgrades on either his tanks or his marines. My third base is on its way. Extremely late, mind you. Here's a decent tech lab snipe before it could finish stim. So he still doesn't have stim pack researched. And I'm just going to quickly snipe those marines. Taking out the add-ons. His production is going down so fast. Another add-on snipe. Oh my gosh. And he's going to try and basically counterattack. So he's going to try and base race, but what he doesn't realize is I have a bunch of zerglings in my base here who are 0-0 actually, so that's not very good. But blunder. Oh my gosh, the lag is absurd. Oh my god, the phone. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my god. But yeah, I lost lots of mutalisks there. Definitely didn't need to even lose a quarter of the amount that I lost. That was a terrible engagement. And I do have these zerglings here. He scans, he knows what I have. Plus, my creep spread is kind of decent at this point. I mean, there's really nothing to feel bad about this game. I mean, his siege tanks are a little bit far behind. He's going to try and bait them out though, but his marines are taking more damage from the siege tank shots than my zerglings. Get the surround here. Through all this delicious lag, I take out the siege tanks, kill the marines. Medevac will go down, and he has left the game. Man, was that ever laggy. Definitely not going to be doing a video with ultra graphics while rendering another one at the same time ever again. I'm very sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed the game, and remember, replays, dikeos1@hotmail.com. Send them in. I want them. I want them pretty bad.